Hey guys, and welcome back to more Diablo 3. I actually did some playing around and I learned that you can actually raise the difficulty and lower it back down later. So we might try increasing difficulty to hard, just to see how hard it is. I think we're probably going to go back to lower, but for now it might give us kind of a disadvantage. So I did have to run back to this area, and I actually found a Belial Cloth Tunic of Slaughter, which looks pretty good. 2 regeneration per second and also 3 life per kill. So that's going to give us a total 7. So, pretty useful. I also find cloth gloves, not that great, give us a little bit more armor. But I think we're going to explore the musty cellar. See what we can find out. So barrels in the old Diablo would once in a while explode. I'm not sure if that's still mechanic, but... So I'm not sure. Seems like you can quite easily gain wrath. The only thing I'm worried about is enemies. So, quick shoes. Finding quite a few magical items. 5% movement speed. Well, considering we don't have any shoes at all, that's a definite improvement. So I wonder, can we? Okay, there we go. I think we're community, public. Oh, well, leave it at that. I don't think we probably have too much problem, but that's all interesting. So it looks like this is a pretty simple area, not a lot to do. Happy I raised the difficulty a little bit though, because these enemies are pretty thin. We got another ability, Slash. So look at our skills. Slash, okay. So punish or slash. 1950 damaging all enemies caught in the flames. Increases chance to block. So accept that. Okay, so we get different abilities. Well, that probably seems like a better ability in all honesty. So. Interesting. So we now can attack all the enemies in front of us. So here's an additional enemy. We got Ebenezer Samuel. Drop the Belial Sash. And also the stump. So it looks like we picked up a potion. So looks like potions now have a cooldown rather than you actually having to collect them, which is interesting. Got some thick shoes as well. Subtilian Stash. So there's no stat change to equip. However, this one has more durability. So this is actually a better sash, believe it or not. Always look at all the stats of things. So I'm guessing that potions drop just allow you to heal instantly rather than having to wait to heal. Yeah, so that's way better. I think I can use shield bash pretty liberally. So that's what I kind of plan to do. Seems to... Doesn't really tell you the damage percentages, but it seems to do more damage than any of my other attacks. So I like it when they tell you like how much more damage it does than other attacks, so you can kind of min-max. Maybe it does in the skills menu, but just not here. But so we killed 3 wretched mothers, so we just have to find the wretched queen. Man, you can actually kite enemies, kind of. That's kind of neat. So some more quill fiends. We've already defeated. So some commentary, it's not really necessary or probably practical for me to comment on anything. So if there is silences, I apologize, but really there's not always going to be stuff to comment on. But so I think this attack probably does a lot lower damage than the shield one. So, but attacking several enemies just like that is powerful. So another wretched mother dead. So we now have an active skill. Skills can be cast using the keyboard. 1 to 4. That's all pretty basic stuff. So we got Shield Glare. Light erupts from your shield, blinding all enemies in front of you. So, guess we will accept that as our first ability. Cave under the well. Let's head in. A little bit of gold down here. Okay, so blinded enemies, I'm guessing, have a lot harder time catching us. Man, still not dead. So the reason these enemies have so much more health is because we're in the harder difficulty. In hard, enemies have 200% normal health. And they also do more damage. Pretty much all their stats are boosted. So yeah, I'm not sure about this slash. It's very powerful against groups of enemies, but against single enemies it seems a lot weaker. But I guess the greater danger is in the greater number of enemies rather than the less number of enemies. So reusable pans compared to reusable parts. I was gonna say reusable pants. Aren't all pants reusable? So these thick shoes, but I think running faster is more important. Ooh, so it says, okay, we'll get 0.4 toughness and 0.4 recovery. So does armor give recovery? I'm not sure. I wouldn't have thought there was a tie between armor and recovery, but there could very well be that I don't know of. So, Infightful Short Sword of the Angels. So it has much higher attack. It also has holy damage. So reduce cooldown of spells. So we definitely want to do that. And it also suits a character because it is a holy weapon. So now we'll do a lot more damage. So that's quite nice. 17 kills. That's pretty good. Like I said, in Diablo, you generally want to explore the area best you can. Just make sure you don't miss anything. Actually, in Titan Quest, which is a similar game, missing something in Titan Quest can have huge, well, not huge effects in the game, but if you miss an area, even a small area, you can miss out on a skill point, and which will affect you for the entire game. You'll be 1 skill down. So the Militias did pretty good without getting killed.
Diablo himself is here.
So this is old Tristram, it looks like. And here's the Wretched Queen. She's pretty weak. So we got the first waypoint. But we probably want to go in before we kill too many more of these creatures, because no doubtly will be asked to come back to complete another quest. So, I want to kind of keep with this combo. Okay, so that's the combo we got. So, I like it. It's kind of interesting that they can create like a massacre. Anvil of Fury, adventuring sword short, and a weapons rack. Just pick up stuff because you have limited inventory space. They looks like you have a lot more, but monster grants +1 experience. So it gives more experience, but this is just a better sword, so. Let's head back to New Tristram. Cool teleporting animation. Let's talk to Rumford.
Thank you for your help, but could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up on the idea of rescuing her uncle.
She's brave. With help, she may yet save Cain.
Akarat be praised!
Belial Crusader shield. Seems like it's a better shield than the one we have. Yeah, better in pretty much every way. So. This one, does this mace lost any durability? No, it hadn't. It's interesting.
Leah, let's find your uncle.
We'll need to open the cathedral first. The guards locked it up before they were ambushed. Rumford told me they fought their way back to Adria's hut. The key must still be there.
So Adria's hut is in Diablo. First Diablo, as where the witch was.
Don't you dare lift a finger to help our mayor fix his wagon.
It's kind of curious. Oh, we can't get through there. There is a thing on the map there. Oh, apparently it's our wardrobe. But we will head back to the old ruins. So.
Here, let me open the gate.
Okay, so that's the direction we're going. I'm going to clear this area then. So, because like I said, I'd like to clear out all the areas. We don't miss anything. I don't think Diablo's quite like Titan Quest, where there's additional quests, but how do I know? I've never played before, so. I like that stuff kind of falls apart. However, this stuff would have fell apart a long time ago if this was Tristram. Okay, so nothing actually more to find at all. Ooh, we should have actually gone and sold our stuff. But we should be okay. I do want to head down to the Dark Cellar.
Foe worth killing.
So we can root enemies with our thing. I think we can run back, blind them, and it's like a war game. There's no point in retreat. There's no kind of loss in pain, so we can drink a potion for back to full health. Blind him as well.
Not yet.
Sasha the Bear. Could be a useful item. +6 vitality. So we lose the regeneration, but we gain a vitality stat. If we... Is a character screen? This is a skill screen. Oh yeah, here. Vitality. Increased value does more damage to be taken by Val. So we're pretty much getting 760 health. So I think that is probably worth it. Because we're losing health regeneration, but we're gaining a lot of max health. So. Got that wooden barricade. Couple chests. So yeah, new gloves as well. Which are undoubtedly going to be better than the ones we had. 6% extra gold from monsters. It's a nice secondary stat. Now we can head out. So there's only one type of house potion. Use the house potion now, turns percentage of your health after each use. But it has a cooldown, as I discussed. Not a very complicated thing, but I guess it tells people this who haven't played before.
I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Deborah.
And your father?
I'm told he was a great warrior who was lost when Tristram fell to the demons.
That's interesting.
In the eastern kingdom of Khezistan, I heard rumors of Zakarum warriors called Crusaders. While the natives were most reticent, I was able to deduce that this order was founded 200 years ago, just as Rakis took his army of paladins west. But these Crusaders went east on a very different mission.
Look! A hidden cellar. Follow me.
So this is Adriana's hut, but I did want to pick up that that one we did not listen to. Is it Risen Dead?
I will never.
No. We should have listened to it then right away, but. Which Mother Risen Dead Quillfiend Skeleton, I guess?
During the last days of King Leoric's reign, even the skeletons of the ancient dead could not rest. They took up their broken armor and weapons once more, ready to cut down anything that yet drooped.
There are dark secrets here.
People said she was a witch, but I never believed it.
Okay, so I was just testing there if you actually left places, if it will interrupt.
During the last days of King Leoric's reign, even the skeletons of the ancient dead could not rest. They took up their broken armor and weapons once more, ready to cut down anything that yet drew breath. Though wasted and fragile, these creatures possess a twisted cleverness that makes them quite formidable.
I wish I could do that.
Okay, so getting frozen means that you cannot pretty much do anything. As you saw, I couldn't use health or anything. So, but that was fine. We weren't really hurting. Like again, I'm really happy we switched to hard, so really not having any difficulty. So the boots, 9 strength. Monster kills grant +3 experience. We are going to go with that because it increases pretty much every stat. So. Okay, so I don't know what Leah has to say.
Here's the key, and my mother's journal. What I've seen of it is disturbing. I want to know more about her, but that can wait. We need to save Uncle Deckard first.
I will go. Stay here and learn what you can.
Thank you.
Aiden came to me last night. I suspected what was lurking within his troubled heart. I consoled him as best I could. Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake. The shadows close in on Tristram once again. But like Aiden, I'll be gone before they fall.
Interesting. So we can talk to her about different things.
For a long time, Uncle Deckard avoided coming back to this place. There were a lot of ghosts here for him. This is where Diablo drove old King Leoric mad and terrorized the people. I don't know what really happened here, but whatever it was horrible. Nearly everyone who survived went mad.
That's true.
Leah, tell me about your mother.
Well, details are hazy, but I know that Adria was obsessed with chasing the arcane. She knew she could never raise a child. Uncle Deckard believes that the madness and horror of her life finally caught up with her.
And lastly, Crusaders.
I've never heard of the Crusaders.
We serve the Zakarum faith. We're from the east, and only recently came to these lands. Some of us did, at least.
Well, I hope you're not planning to convert these people by the sword.
I'm not here to convert anyone. My crusade is to find a way to cleanse the corruption that infests my faith. When that evil is destroyed, the Zakarum will be restored, and people can choose to believe in it or not, as they please.
I'm finding the Zakarum faith quite interesting. Ooh. So we have to go forward to the cathedral. So that uses some... No, it does not require any wrath abilities for the buildings. That's interesting. See, I don't know, I'm really enjoying this character. I think this is a good choice for my personal playstyle. That's a big thing about these dungeon crawler games, finding a character that really meets your playstyle. I like that they had a way to use mana before. A lot of these classes didn't really have a way to use abilities that effectively because they were either mana dependent or non-mana dependent. And non-mana dependent characters kind of just clicked a lot. Mass Grave. Well, I've never really been punished for so far for exploring, so yeah, it's kind of kind of ineffective, but I've unlocked runes. So runes change skills, make them more powerful and versatile. So 5 rune 8 skill. Let's equip a rune to assign it to a skill. I don't think... Oh, Punish now has a rune. When you block with Hearted Senses active, you have a chance to explode with Fury, dealing damage to nearby enemies. Slash just seems still to be better. Because you're going to deal damage to all nearby enemies. So you can see, like, most of the time you are fighting several enemies. I guess here I'm kind of fighting one, but still think it's extremely useful to have several allies. Or sorry, being able to attack several enemies. So.
Tristram Cathedral. The fallen star lies within.
Again, make sure you check out the whole area. Might find something interesting. But anyway, guys, I think we'll head into the cathedral in the next episode. Thanks, guys. Later.